Relax, you okay? Yes.
De tres golpes.
Three punches, Salido. 2 more rounds, there's only 2 more rounds, Salido, and this is done. When he starts boxing, you let him rest. You see that? Attack. There's 6 minutes left. You prepared a long time for this. Let's go for it. Let's go. Listen, you got him.
Here's the left hook. Caught him almost on the back of the head. High off, no, here's the left hook, sorry. Caught him on the side of the face. And did the knee hit the canvas? Hard to tell. I didn't see it live, and I hit the canvas, and I don't think it did.
I don't think it did either, Max.
But there's no definitive look there, so it's a moot point anyway. Point academic.
A much-needed round for Gamboa. Things are starting to go the other guy's way, and now Gamboa sits down on his punches a little, lands with a lead left hook, jumps in with the right hand, shoves back Salido. Salido holding Gamboa's right arm and forcing the tie-up. And there's a cut on the head of Salido. Was it from a clash of heads or a punch? Yep. Accidental clash of heads.
And that was Salido holding on to Gamboa, and Salido initiating that kind of headbutt contact, to my eye anyway. It was Gamboa going for the knockout there.
And if this fight gets stopped because of that accidental clash of heads, since we're past the 4th round, I go to the judges' scorecard.
All right. No pegues, suéltalo. No pegues, break. Suéltalo.
Nasty cut on the forehead of Salido.
No pegues.
Seems to be affecting his vision.
Gamboa now pot-shotting and having fun. Good right hand to the body by Gamboa.
Although you'd think with the blood going into the left eye, Gamboa should be circling to his right to take advantage of the blindness in that eye. An obscured vision in that eye.
Aguanta la cabeza.
Lead uppercut by Gamboa. Max, you can see from the last round when Gamboa hurt Salido and feeling a little bit more comfortable, he's had much better flow to his action here in this round.
He has. It's been a dominant round for Gamboa, although he has been clipped at times. It's mostly because he's looking to engage offensively.
End of round number 11.
Ya tienen listo la grasa.
Get the Vaseline ready. Now you gotta go for it all. Gamble. Lively.
Right there, I think, Max, that clash of heads is where the cut was opened up on Salido's forehead.
And I shouldn't have blamed Salido for that. He wasn't looking for that. Gamboa was coming in, he was leading with his head. I don't think either guy wanted that outcome. Although Salido was intentionally, it seemed to me, headbutting earlier in the fight.
All right, Harold Letterman, how do you have it scored through 11?
Okay, Bob. 106, 102, 8 rounds to 3, Yuriorkis, Gamboa. Bob, I got to tell you, in the championship rounds, this guy proved that he's a champion. I mean, I thought Orlando Salido tired in the 10th round. I mean, his mouth is wide open. He's been putting on a determined effort the entire 12 rounds, coming forward, putting a lot of pressure on Gamboa.
Oh, knockdown right there.
Right on the sign again. I mean,
6, 7, 8, sí, aguante tocó.
these slippery painted signs, the logos on the canvas, are much higher than most people think. I think in the list of things that could be fixed in boxing. Every time you get a action heating up in the middle of the ring, someone slips.
Good left-right combination by Gamboa. You're telling Joe Cortez to stop it? Left hand by Gamboa.
Gamboa against the sitting duck is certainly spectacular.
Down goes Salido.
Hold time. Hold time. Hold time. Hold time. Hold time. Hit him while he was down. Duck.
Well, they're saying now that he hit him while he was down.
Hey, wait, come here. 2 puntos. 2 puntos.
Joe Cortez is taking 2 points away.
And this is dramatic all of a sudden. Those 2 points may be significant. And Gamboa here gunning for a knockout against a hurt opponent.
But wasn't he knocked down, though? He was knocked down, and then he got hit when he was down.
That's a good point, Bob. And the knockdown should count for a point for Gamboa. So it's really that it negates it should negate one of the 2 points deducted.
And well, there was another
Gamboa.
knockdown early in the round, so it's 8-8.
Stand corrected again. You're absolutely right, although it looked like a slip.
But it was ruled a knockdown.
Ruled a knockdown.
Salido was obviously down there, although Joe Cortez never gave a count for a knockdown.
No, I think you're right. I think it's 2 points off each guy. Since Gamboa's won the round big, it's Gamboa's round.
No pegue. No pegue. Suelta.
Harold, let me ask you this. The 2 points immediately deducted?
No pegue, no pegue.
Why?
Well, Joe Cortez obviously called it an intentional foul. That's where the referee deducts 2 points. So, as this round stands right now, Gamboa wins the round. He loses 2 points. He's got 8 points total. Salido got knocked out officially once, so he loses a point. It's just like you said, it's 8-8.
Wait a minute, Harold.
Right.
That other knockdown isn't a knockdown. In order to hit the guy while he's down, he had to knock him down first. So Gamboa should be up a point in this round.
Possibly.
Right, you're right, because it wasn't officially ruled in an obvious way.
Exactly. Cortez never counted.
A really good last 3 rounds for Gamboa.
And very interesting. I don't think I've ever quite seen a 12th round like that.
Well, Salido went down in the first part of the round. He said he wasn't down. It was ruled a knockdown. Then he got knocked down again, although Joe Cortez never began a count. And he took 2 points away from Gamboa for hitting Salido while he was down and then hitting him in the back of the head a second time. So 2 points were taken away from Gamboa. All right, well, let's see if this all figures out on the judges' scorecards. We're going to show you some of the replays. First, from round number 8, when Salido started to get a little control of his own in this fight. In round number 8, it was a good round for Salido, and Gamboa's having his way. Nice right hand, follows up with a right uppercut, then Salido's going to answer with a counter shot of his own coming up right there. He was quicker to the punch. Gamboa went down in round number 8. Gloves touched, clearly a knockdown. Then in round number 12, early parts of the round, Gamboa stalking Salido after a good round 10. That was ruled a knockdown. You see Salido's glove touched, so that is a knockdown. Whether Salido was hurt or not, says he was pushed, but there was a punch thrown, and Salido's glove hit the ground. So correct ruling by Joe Cortez. Now we move to the later part of the round, and you see Gamboa moving in, shoots a left hand, misses over the top with a right, lands a left-right combination that knocks Salido down. He's down, and then Gamboa hits him in the back of the head. That's the 2-point deduction right there. Take a look at it. It's clearly on this second knockdown of the round. There's a left hand and a right hand comes in, and Salido clearly goes down as he falls into the ropes. Watch, his right glove is going to touch the canvas right there, which makes that a knockdown. Although Joe Cortez didn't come in for the count because Gamboa was foolish and ill-advised to come down. And why would you hit a guy when he's down? So Joe Cortez rightfully deducted points for hitting Salido in the back of the head when he was down. Why Gamboa would do that, I don't know. He's a professional fighter. It's not a street fight. He should know that. So that's the recap as we take a look at tonight's judges scoring the fight. Richard Houck from Nevada, 8 title fights at Guerrero's decision over Casamayor. Robert Hoyle, 24 title fights. Scored the Mayweather fight over Mosley, 118-110 for Mayweather. Pretty easy score. And Paul Smith, 42 title fights on his resume. So those are the judges' resume for this Gamboa-Salido fight. Wild night here in Vegas between the low blows and the Peterson-Rios fight. Harold Letterman's scorecard, 114-110. He had an 8-8. He counted the 2 knockdowns in the last round, and then the 2-point deduction made it an 8-8 round, and a round that Gamboa did win. Well, Lupe Contreras is going to sort it all out for us with the judges' scorecards.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 grueling rounds, the official scorecard reads as follows. Judge Houck scores it 116 to 109. Robert Hoyle, 114 to 109. And Paul Smith, 115 to 109. All 3 in favor of the winner by way of unanimous decision. And now, IBF and WBA featherweight champion of the world, El Ciclón de Guantánamo, Yuriorkis,
So the Cyclone of Guantanamo gets to 19-0 with a unanimous decision victory over Orlando Salido in the stiffest test of Gamboa's young professional career, 2004 Olympic gold medalist. And there was a little bit of a diversity in this fight that they had to deal with as we take a look at the total punch numbers in this fight. You see that Gamboa threw 21 less, landed at 35%. Gamboa 52 of 234 with the jab.